close tag jauh.
I would like to start things off by inviting Honourable Deputy Minister of Tourism, Professor Mr. Buddhika Hevavasan, Chairman Sri Lanka Tourism Promotion Bureau, Mr. M. Asoka Hettigoda, also Mr. Harsha Abe Wickrama, Chairman AASL. And there we go.
Dear Pereira family from India, and the chairmen and the member of the tourism authorities, distinguished guests, industry partners, ladies and gentlemen. So it is with immense pride and deep gratitude that I welcome all of you today to mark a truly historic milestone in Sri Lanka tourism journey. The day we celebrate the highest tourist arrival in our nation's history. So today is the more than a statistic. So it is a powerful testament to the resilience of Sri Lanka, the confidence of global travelers, and the collective effort of everyone who has contributed to the rebuilding and reimaging the Sri Lankan tourism sector. I wish to extend my sincere appreciation to all the stakeholders who stood firm through this challenging time and continue to invest, innovate, and believe in the potential of Sri Lanka as a world-class tourist destination. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, today we celebrate a moment in history, but more importantly, we recommit ourselves to shaping a stronger, smarter, and more sustainable future in Sri Lanka tourism industry. So, finally, once again, I warmly welcome all of you. And thank you for being part of this proud and memorable occasion with us. Thank you very much.
In fact, this is history in the making, where Sri Lanka has set a new record for tourist arrivals in a given year. So, most welcome Mr. Pereira and the family to set a break, in fact, the previous record. And we will go further. There are a couple more days for the year, and we will set a new record. And I would like to invite you all to break that record as well in the coming year, because we will definitely do that in the coming year as well. So I would like to make this an occasion to recognize particularly our stakeholders. This is in fact a victory of all of us, victory of the nation. We know tourism is backbone in our economy, where our foreign exchange earning is necessary at this time. And to make that, well, to run the economy, the industry, our stakeholders, and everyone, they are working very hard. And we know the disastrous calamity took place a couple of weeks back, Cyclone Ditwa. And at that time, there were about 60,000 plus visitors in the country. And with the help of all of us, all the stakeholders, everyone, including all the villagers, we managed to safeguard all the tourists and the industry without any major incident. And I'm very much grateful to everyone who made Sri Lanka's image and tried to protect Sri Lanka's image while protecting tourists. And that message went all over the world. And Sri Lanka's tourism has, gone through number of disastrous situations in the history. This time, it was just a couple of days, and we have, bounced back. The resilience of the industry has shown is evident with this. So once again, thank you everyone, all the stakeholders who have been working very hard to make or run this industry robust, and that, of course, will be our nation's contribution, in fact, to run this economy, to earn the foreign exchange earning and take this message to the international arena, to serve with the hospitality and the warmth, which is the tradition of Sri Lanka, and show that our nature, culture, and heritage to the outside of the world. So this is a window that we have, this tourism. So with this new standard or record that we set, we are very much hopeful for the coming year as well. So working all of us together, all the stakeholders together, will bring our nation's aspiration or the tourism new record into a different level. Of course, we will have to make it a year-round destination and look for niche markets, up markets, which we have planned a series of activities and we are working for. So all of us getting together, I'm sure we can make it a reality. So once again, thank you everyone. I'm sure we can celebrate a new record in the coming year. So enjoy your rest of the day, and thank you very much.
I'm privileged and honored to be here with you in this great function, because it gave me a surprise. Because let me introduce myself. My name is Felix Pereira. I'm a professor working in University of Technology, Papua New Guinea. And my wife, Rina Fernandez, she was a teacher. She retired. And my daughter, Dr. Anne Christina Pereira, she just completed a PhD. Well, it's a surprise for me, because I've heard of Sri Lanka many times, because I'm staying in India, south of India. I'm from Kerala. And after enjoying this Christmas celebrations and all, we thought we'll visit our neighbor country, Sri Lanka, because we have heard of Sri Lanka, and even some of my colleagues are from Sri Lanka in Papua New Guinea. Anyway, it's a great function, and it's lucky that we are one of the people who are respected. Anyway, I wish you all success, and I hope, because your minister already said tourism is the backbone of the economy of this country. So I hope that the tourism in this country will develop, because you have a lot of resources. And I wish all success. Thank you.
First of all, Mr. Fernandez, Mrs. Fernandez, Mr. Pereira, and their daughter, the family, let me welcome the family to Sri Lanka. So probably from today onward, you will enjoy the hospitality. So this is just a glimpse of it. This is just a showcase of it, but real hospitality comes from today onward. So we will wish you will be coming back into Sri Lanka. Actually, we want you to be back in Sri Lanka, and all our Indian friends to be back in Sri Lanka as well. So this is remarkable in many ways. In one way, at the verge of December, in the 1st of December, we never thought that we can get recovered. Because like we were being hit by a kind of a worst cyclone ever in Sri Lanka. So with that cyclone, I think I must use this vote of thanks not to thank the people who have been sitting here, but the people who actually did everything to get this number back to Sri Lanka. Actually, I must thank the Hoteliers Association, the SLITO, as well as Tour Operators Association, Tour Guides Association, all these people who have been working with us together with every single person in the tourism industry to get it recovered. So that actually gives us the confidence, gives the tourists confidence, because up to now, zero damage to the tourists by the cyclone. So from December 1st onward, the next 3 days of time, all of us work together very hardly. Even every single staff of my organization, Tourism Development Authority as well as Tourism Promotions Bureau, we all work together, and we made ensure that tourists are being secured, safeguarded, and be happily leaving this country after completing their tour. So actually every Sri Lankan is being supported us, and everyone is being taken tourists more caring than even their own neighbors and their own families. So that itself ensure the tourism industry is being continue growing even after the cyclone. Just after the cyclone, we get about like say just slight drop, but then there onward there's a confidence build up, and we being building it up day by day. So that itself need to be thanked, need to be celebrated, because of the fact every single person sitting here is part of it. From the airline, the national airline supported us, airport and aviation supported us, and all the government organizations, including the defense ministry, all other parties have been supported us, and all the tourism industry stakeholders, including what I mentioned as like say national tour guides, the tourist drivers, everybody from the TASL, the Tour Operators Association, the Hoteliers Association, every single person was in that particular effort, and that effort is being in fruition today. So that what we have been celebrating is that. And this is not the only incident in the particular year that we have been faced. We faced many incidents, but we faced it together, and we revived tourism industry together. So that is what we have been having right now. That is the result of it. Actually, one other thing what I want to mention is, before the arrival of our guest, we went and see this particular marquees we build up. It's actually a contribution of tourism industry to the airport as well as the particular the country. So tourism industry along with the airport and aviation work very closely, and every single person on all organization, the aviation and transportation industry as well as the tourism industry builds this particular momentum, and we are actually celebrating that momentum. So this might be a kind of a smaller number compared to our future, which we can achieve much more higher level of numbers, not only the numbers, but the hearts of our tourists. Actually, India, I must thank every single Indian tourist who traveled to Sri Lanka. We had about 520,000 Indian tourists travel, historically highest this year. And every single one has a confidence about our country. Actually, Kerala is more or less similar to Sri Lanka. We does not look different actually. And we actually share the culture, share the social values, share the norms. So I always trying to stay, though we are being set apart from the sea, we are actually brothers and sisters. So getting together is something that we can easily do. So India is immensely supported us in revival of the tourism industry. Along with India, all other countries, may it be the European countries like UK, maybe France and all other countries, and the Asian countries get together and making our destination one of the most popular tourism destinations in the world. At this moment, we had about 20 to 30 accolades from all over the world, with all renowned magazines like Lonely Planet, Nat Geo, and various other kind of parties who are in tourism are actually celebrated the success of Sri Lanka's tourism industry. So that success is a result of the collective effort. It's not the success of the single-headed, single-minded organizations. From the government onward, from His Excellency the President, then the Minister of Tourism as well as the Deputy Minister of Tourism, who are giving the vision and the guidance and giving the massive level of efficiency and the transparency to the industry, supported the boom of this industry. Then all these government organizations working along earlier in the silos are now working together. That togetherness, that synergy makes this industry succeeded. And then the private sector as well as our tourism stakeholders work together with us. There are no compartments, no barriers. We work together whenever there is a crisis, whenever we want to be promoted the country, we have been together. So that's actually something need to be celebrated. That actually something need to be thankful. So I am very, very thankful to all of you to make me proud as the tourist board chairman to achieve this particular target, which is actually not my achievement, which is actually a collective achievement. And thanks to you all, I'm being standing here and proudly receiving it. Thank you very much. Thanks.